Didgeridoo friends, welcome to video number 7 of Didgeridoo Power. The topic of this video is imperfections. That's a suitable place for this topic, I guess. I made this very video here several times in the last, let's say, 10 days. All versions were okay, I guess, but I'm kind of a burned child. In the last years I made videos with a similar topic, and the YouTube viewers, some of them, not many, but some, they decided to settle for unbelievable insults. Asshole was one of the more friendlier words I got in the comment section, and you really don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, and I still think I'm right. I don't know what made those people so angry about what I say. I still cannot figure it out. So I wanna talk about something that I really believe in, and I am 100% sure I have a point there. But obviously Western musicians perceive it as a threat, maybe as an insult, maybe as that I look down on them somehow, and this is all bullshit. It's not my reality. And yeah, so what it's about. In my perception of Western way of music, there is kind of a training since childhood for Western culture children. They are trained for timing stability and for kind of cloned sounds, one sound as the other. This is kind of the aesthetics in the Western world. Also, in a way, in classical music, Western classical music, our traditional music, so to speak. And the other side of the coin, the other perception of how music should be played, comes from the people who are still very connected to nature, like the Aborigines, like African people, South American people, black people in general, colored people. What I'm talking about is a freer view there are mice. Yeah, a freer view of how rhythms should be played. If you play a two-sound combination, which of course never happens in yidaki or mago playing, but to show what I mean, I play now dra again, like in the last video, on a yidaki, and I play it Western style, so to speak, very timing stable, cloned sound. Yeah. can almost see the soldiers marching. You can hear this boom, 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 boom. Of course, I get it if some Western musicians now say, no, 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 this is not us. Really? Of course, not in every case, but if you play traditional way of yidaki or mago like that, and Aborigines listen to you, they laugh, they say, what's wrong with you? In their view of music, it has to be much more organic. And this is where the topic of this video comes in, imperfections. For a Western musician, imperfections are something absolutely to be avoided. This is bad. For nature's people who play nature's rhythms, this is the way things go, of course. So I play now Didgeridoo with some imperfections and syncopation, which is an adventurous shifting of the timing of a rhythm, of accents. There are many parameters in my tuition sessions, also in my course free rhythms. I talk about this in detail here. We skip it because it's only about the what, not the how. I explained in the last video. Yeah, so it's just to show you those parameters that I change now all the time. Not too much, just a little bit. It should not be too much of it. So you almost cannot hear it with your will. It's a subconscious thing. So I change now things while playing. I change sounds. In this kind of playing, would say I build in imperfections. Of course, I did it a lot now, and many variations. A bit too much, really, but I wanted to show you what I mean. Some sounds were way off. Some of them syncopation things were very adventurous, wrong, imperfect, but in all the years you learn, if it is a goal of your musicianship, you learn where to put in and how to put in them imperfections to enhance the rhythm, enhance the fire, the spirit, the groove. Still, I think in school, in our Western culture and world, we are trained to avoid this, and I am very sure you miss something very important and very joyful aspect of music, those imperfections. Yeah, I think I said it all. I was going much deeper and also more harshly about my thoughts in my other versions of this video. But as an inspiration, this should be enough. If you want to settle for insults again, do what you wish. But I guess I'm right, folks. One last thought. I am absolutely convinced if you want to come closer in your traditional way of playing yidaki and mago to the original, closer to the original, you gotta have to let go your Western perception and training of perfect music and perfect sounds, because in a way I think this is what traditional way of playing is also about, to become free, to see things from the more easy side, organic, natural, spiritual in this way. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. Should we go one more round? That's fun to me, to play with imperfections. If you like what you do, you're definitely on the right track. See ya. Bye.